The Legend of La Upe. Long ago, in a village in South Sulawesi, Indonesia, there lived a poor and motherless boy named La Upe. Her mother passed away at his 10, and then his father remarried a widow named Iruga. La Upe's father expected Iruga would be a mother who would care for La Upe, but in reality, his life with his stepmother was so horrible. One day, Iruga asked La Upe to fish for her. He walked to the river and hoping that he would get a lot of fish to avoid Iruga's beating. It's been hours and I still don't get any fish, even a fish. I will be scolded again today if I don't get any single fish. After a while, La Upe gave up and decided to return home, but as soon as he pulled out his bait, he caught a big fish. La Upe was shocked because the big fish can't talk. "Please, I beg your mercy, human, don't kill me. I'm the king of the fishes. If you let me go, I'd grant your wishes. You just have to say, 'On the power of the fish king,' whatever your wish will be granted." Feeling pity for the fish, La Upe released it back to the water. He went home without even any a fish and ready to get scolded by Iruga. "La Upe, where's the fish?" "I'm sorry, mother. I did catch a big fish, but I'll release it again." Why you release it again?" Iruga was so furious to hear his answer. So she took a broom to hit La Upe, but as soon before his stepmother hit him, he recalled the words of the big fish. "On the power of the fish king, stick my mother on the window." Suddenly, Iruga was stuck on the window. She couldn't escape. Her body stuck like if it was glued. Not long after, his father came home from the fields, and he can't open the window. And Iruga tells father what happened. "That's what you get if you torture an innocent boy." "On the power of the fish king, set loose my mother." Since that time, Iruga never beated him anymore. They lived in happiness ever since. And several years later, La Upe grew up, become a strong and handsome man. One day, when he passed in front of the king's palace, his steps stopped. He saw the beautiful princess leaning on the side of the window. "She is so beautiful. I will be the luckiest man if I could marry her." "Oh my God, who is that handsome man looking at me? He's so attractive. My heart beating so fast. I think I've fallen in love." Their eyes met. The princess gave him a signal that both of them should meet. They met secretly, of course, the days after, and spoke about their feelings. Also, La Upe wanted to propose her, so he came to the king, and he came along with his parents to the king's palace. "Your Majesty, I came here in order to ask you because I want to marry your daughter, and she will be my wife." "I'm sorry, young man. I have to refuse this proposal because you are not of our rank." La Upe didn't give up on her, so he is planning to stuck her on the window and told the princess about his plan. The princess understood and was willing to do it in the name of love. So late that night, La Upe began to do his plan. "My people, whoever can set loose my daughter from the window, I would marry him with her." Then one by one people tried to release the princess, but no one succeeded until it's La Upe's turn. He calmly walked and came near the princess, and he said his magic spell. On the power of the Fish King, set loose the princess. Well, I am a man on my words. I would marry my daughter to you soon. A week later, they got married in a grand wedding ceremony. Several years later, La Upe was enthroned to replace the king. La Upe and the princess lived happily ever after. And the moral of the story is abusing others will bring misfortune to ourselves. We can take a lesson that God would help those who are abused directly or indirectly.